Hey man, I'm Todd with Empowered Men Coaching. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm out and about in my neighborhood in Savanetta, Colombia. Today I stopped for a coconut and pineapple juice. So it's all fresh, it's delicious. It's the equivalent of about $1.85 in US dollars. So yeah, I love it. I want to ask you a question. Are you living at your growing edge? Maybe you will have the question, well, what is your growing edge? The growing edge is that place when you're doing something where it's a little bit scary, it's unfamiliar, and it probably feels uncomfortable to do. And that's the place where we expand our world, where we grow, where we enter into new things in our life, we bring them in. It's at the growing edge. Where is your growing edge right now? Where are you? What are you doing in that place? Do you retreat from it? Do you embrace it? Do you run in and out of it? What's your style? How do you function? And the growing edge takes energy, right? It takes a correct mindset. It takes confidence. It takes a belief in yourself. But man, is it so good. The potential there, the possibilities, that's where they exist. If you're not in your growing edge, you're missing out on your full potential. You're missing out on the possibilities that are available to you in life. It happens at the growing edge. One of the things I do with men is help them career transition, change careers. And in that process, men are experiencing their growing edge. That's where they're living at while they're going through it. It's uncomfortable to leave a job, you know. It's uncomfortable maybe to transition into a new industry, a new field. It's unfamiliar, right? But it's at the growing edge. And I really admire men who choose to take that path, who step into their edge in that arena and change course, do something different, bring something better into their lives. Bring greater possibilities, more potential in what they're able to do and express and give into the world. Not all men are ready for it. I mean, I talk to a lot of men who are very unhappy in what they're doing. And they say things like, well, what else can I do? You know, I'm not trained for anything else. I don't know anything else. Or, man, if I walk away, I lose my 401k, I lose my benefits, I lose, you know, blah, blah, blah. Or they just have a fear that they'll walk away, they'll change, and something terrible will happen and they'll be worse off. Fear lives at the growing edge. There is definitely fear that is there. But how that is dealt with is all in the mind. Tim Ferriss does an excellent fear setting exercise where you write your fear down. What is it? You name it. You then write what you can do to prevent it. What actions can you take to prevent that fear? And then you write, well, okay, it came to happen. It's here. My worst fear happened. Now what do I do? You find your actions, your steps, an alternative course of direction. Fear does not need to stop you from moving into your growing edge. Fear does not need to stop you from pursuing something that's going to be uncomfortable, that's going to be unfamiliar, and it's going to require you to stretch yourself, require you to believe in yourself, require you to step into some confidence that you're going to be able to complete it and do it. It's your life, and as far as we know, we get one go at it. So do you want to settle? Do you want to be dead and gone, and on your gravestone it says, he just settled? I mean, how does that feel? I don't think it feels that great. I don't think that's really what you want. There are ways to get what you want. There are ways for you to live in your growing edge and to pursue those things that are scary to you, to pursue those things that you're not quite certain of. You do it by laying out a plan, by getting support lined up, by exploring options and alternatives if things don't happen exactly as you expect along the way. And if you do that, you can continue to walk forward. You can continue to push your edge, and that's the whole idea. The growing edge never goes away, right? There's always the next edge. You go a few steps down the road, there's the next edge. I mean, it's no different than you're driving a car at night and you've got the headlights on. You can only see 100 feet in front of you, but you get 100 feet and now you can see the next 100 feet. That's what the growing edge does. And here's a secret. The more you push into it, the stronger you get, the easier it is to live in that space. It's like a muscle. You exercise, you work it out, you get tougher, stronger, and you're able to just live in a level of uncertainty, a level of discomfort, and a certain level of even fear, but it's controlled, it's contained, and you know where you're going. You see the path ahead, and you choose to step into it confidently and push through. So many things in life that we choose not to do is because we don't want to go to that growing edge. You know, a new career, a new relationship, a new place to live, a new activity to try. Skydiving, how's that? Yeah, that one's a good one. That puts you right at the edge. My point is, it's your growing edge where you make things happen in your life. It's your growing edge where you grow. It's your growing edge where you expand your world and make it bigger, and you become bigger in it. And it's an exciting place. So I'm hoping that you will choose to step into your growing edge in whatever area, whatever that thing is ahead of you that you've been wanting to do, that you feel is right for you, and check it out. Work with it. Get there. If you need help, get support. Get a good friend. Get a coach. Get a counselor. Get somebody that's going to help you navigate your feelings, right? Help address your fears so you can successfully live in the growing edge and push forward. All right, I'm Todd with Empowered Men Coaching. I'm living in my growing edge. I'm pushing out every day. I'm doing things that are uncomfortable, but I'm growing and it feels good. And after a while, the growing edge isn't the growing edge, it's just the normal. No big deal. Hit that next growing edge, and that's what you could do too. Please leave your comments about your growing edge, where you see it for you. Please subscribe, and if you'd like to discuss this further, reach out to me. I'm Todd with Empowered Men Coaching. Have a great day. Ciao.